Hello students, so in last video we had covered the basic of polynomials and the type of polynomials, and we had also seen the degree of polynomial. Now in this video we will continue with the values of polynomial, then zero of polynomial. Okay, so let's start with the first value of a polynomial. So basically value of a polynomial is nothing else but the value of that polynomial at a given number. Okay, like if we have a polynomial like px is equal to x square plus 2x plus 3, and we have to find its value at some given x, like x is equal to 1. So what we will do, we will just replace all the x by 1. So this will be equal to 1 square plus 2 into 1 plus 3. So just by after solving this, whatever we will get, that will be our value of that polynomial at that given value of x. So this is your value of polynomial. Now let's move to zero of polynomial. Now zero of a polynomial is basically that value of x at which the value of polynomial will get 0. Okay, when we will replace the all x by that value. So let's take this polynomial px is equal to x square plus x minus 2. Now if you will put x is equal to 1 here and see what we are getting the value of polynomial here. So we are getting 1 plus 1 minus 2, that is 0. Okay, so it means x is equal to 1 is a 0 of this polynomial. Okay, so number of zeros can vary, that depends on the which type of polynomial it is. So first let's take constant polynomial. If a polynomial is a constant polynomial, then the concept of 0 does not exist here, because a constant polynomial is constant, it can't be 0. Then let's come to linear polynomial. If a polynomial is linear, then the maximum number of zeros is possible, that is equal to 1. Then coming to quadratic polynomial. If a polynomial is quadratic polynomial, then the maximum number of zeros that is possible for a quadratic polynomial is 2. In case of cubic polynomial, similarly the number of zeros that is possible is 3. Okay, and so on. We can move on, like for biquadratic polynomial where degree is 4, the maximum number of zeros will be possible, that will be equal to 4. So that is completely directly proportional to the degree of polynomial. If degree is 2, then the maximum number of zeros can be 2. If degree is 3, then the maximum number of zeros can be 3. If degree is 4, then the maximum number of zeros can be 4, and so on. Now let's see what is basically the 0 of polynomial represent geometrically. So geometrical representation of zeros of polynomial. So zeros of polynomial are saying us that at a particular value of x, the value of polynomial is getting 0. For example, if we consider y equal to x plus 2, a linear polynomial, and if you put x is equal to minus 2, so we are getting y equal to 0. So by coordinate geometry, you can see here at x is equal to minus 2, you are getting y equal to 0. It means the graph of this polynomial will cutting x-axis at x is equal to minus 2. So it means whenever at the point where which is 0 of any polynomial, the graph will be cutting x-axis at that point. Let's take another example like a quadratic polynomial, like we had taken earlier, that is x square plus x minus 2. So in this case we had seen that if we put x is equal to 1, we are getting 0. Okay, so that means x is equal to 1 is a 0 of polynomial. So here also the graph of this polynomial x square plus x minus 2 is going to cut x-axis at this point, that is x is equal to 1. Okay, so in other way we can say that if we draw graph of any polynomial and if it is cutting the x-axis 2 times, it means the number of zeros for this polynomial, for that polynomial is 2. If that polynomial is cutting the graph, the x-axis at 3 points, it means the number of zeros are 3 here. Okay, so this was the geometrical representation of polynomials, zeros of polynomials.